Hey you, how are you doing? I missed you. I don't know. Um, well, thanks. You have hopefully seen in my previous video, I'm focusing on relationships this month and being more intentional. And one way I am doing that is by sending cards or letters to people. And I thought it would be really fun if I showed you the different note cards that I got, specifically from Target, because they have a wide variety and their dollar section is so tempting. And you walk in not wanting any of it, and then you walk out with so much. And that's what happened to me, especially with note cards, because they are adorable. And I thought I could do a little note card haul for you. This is actually going to be only a portion of the note cards that I bought because I'm not home right now. I'm actually on a little road trip. So I brought some with me so then I can maybe send them to people while I was gone. So this isn't everything. So I might have to do a part 2. Not that this is that exciting of a video, but I think it's great. And if you were trying to think of a way to maybe work on relationships and you didn't know what to do, maybe this will give you a few ideas, or you could see the abundance of adorable note cards that you could buy and send to people. So let's get started. So some of the note cards that I got have just little sayings on the front, and this one is just a cute little thing, and it says, "Hello." And it comes, all of these note card packages come with envelopes inside, which make it really easy, and they're all $1. So you get 8 note cards in a package, and it's pretty cool. I don't know if that's a waste of money or it's a good bargain. I personally feel like it's a pretty good bargain. Dang it. So I feel like it's a good bargain, but this is the first one, and even though I'm not really a pink person, I thought that it was kind of cute because one of the little like speech bubble I thought was adorable, but I also was trying to think of what people that I am getting it for might like. So I was trying to have people in mind when I was buying these note cards. So I have some people that I think would probably enjoy these. So let's go on to the next one. I really like these ones. So this says, "Oh, hello," on it. And I think that would just be a cute little thing if you got this in the mail and you pull it out. And one, I love this green. Like, it's just a bright kind of mint green. And then the envelopes are just a brown paper with a little design on the flap. And I really liked them, thought it was simple, and thought it was really adorable. And I liked the writing and little design on the front. And I'm excited to send some of these out. Then I got these, which say "Hooray." I don't really know exactly what I was thinking when I bought them. I think I wanted to get them for when a friend of mine was having a baby shower, but I actually didn't use these specifically for that. So maybe I'll just randomly send these to people saying "Hooray" and saying, "You've got mail, hooray." But I liked the colors in these. It's got mostly navy and there's no purple. I don't know why I started to say purple. Navy, gray, orange, pink, and different hues of pink. And let me open this up and you can see the envelope. So the envelope is gray, and then on the flap, it's just this little kind of like orange sherbet color. And I liked that. I thought it was cute. A lot of these are just adorable, and again, it's like, I don't need these, nor was I thinking that I wasn't really in the market for them, and yet I bought them because they're so good at that. These next ones are really simple and doesn't have anything written on them, but I think actually I just bought them because they're wrapped in twine. I do not know why when things are wrapped in string or twine, they're cuter. Like, for some reason it adds a little something and then you're like, oh, well, I'll buy that. But if these weren't, I don't know if I would have gotten these, but I actually do like the design. So the front is kind of this dark, it's not black, but it's kind of like a dark charcoal. And then actually on the back side there's another color, and these ones are purple. I don't know if I'm shoving these up to the camera too close because I can't see anything. And then the envelope that it came in is a lime green, if you can see that. So I thought those were just really fun and super simple. And then these ones I actually really, really like. I got these specifically because on this road trip I'm staying at people's houses, and I was just so amazed by how generous people were being and letting me stay there and feed me and stuff like that. So I got these specifically for people, and it says, "Why thank you?" Because I think it's so important to actually leave little cards by saying thank you. I didn't learn this, but when I would go on music tours and we would have homestays and people of different churches would let a certain number of us stay in their house and things like that, and they would house us for a night, we would leave note cards saying thank you. And I thought that's such a nice little thing to do for people. And actually I did get also like little candles to leave people just to say that little extra, hey, you went out of your way for me and I really appreciate it, and to just let them know that that's really nice. And also you leave on a good note, so then you probably have a better chance of staying with them in the future if you'd like to. But I liked these because one of the blue, I liked that kind of darker, almost kind of like stormy blue. And then the back is brown and blue. Those are the envelopes. And I just really liked those colors together. And now these other ones, again, I'm not necessarily in love with the colors, but I was thinking of people and what other people might like. And so this one again says hello. And it is kind of that darker charcoal and then the gray with the white writing. And the envelopes are this orange sherbet color. And those are just really simple and cute. Again, I went just over, I got way too many than I probably needed, and I was just basically was looking through all these cards. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Toss in my basket, toss in my basket. So, yeah. And then this next one is, I thought was cute, even though, again, I'm not sold on the colors because I'm not really a pink person. I thought it was really bright and fun, and if I got this, I would still smile and be like, oh, that's really cute and very sweet. But it just says, just a note. And that's what a lot of these, when I send them out, are going to be. They're just going to be just notes saying, hi, hope you're doing well, I miss you, or whatever. And then the back is kind of like a purple. It's not a purple. I don't really know how to explain it, but I don't know if you can really see it. But I actually used these to leave a note for my grandparents to say thank you, and I'm really glad that I stayed and visited with them, and to just give them a note because it's a really nice one. Okay, and then these ones is another pack that has 2 different kinds of cards in one pack, so it's 4 of each. And one of them says thank you, and it's always good to have thank you cards. As I've gotten older, I've realized this, that you always need thank you cards, all the time. And the envelope is this kind of mint green again, which I really like, but this is cute. The flap, is that what it's called? The back is the flap. It's outlined in black. So the front, where you would put like probably the address, is outlined in black, and then this, which it just adds a little something. It's adorable. And then, so one of the side cards that is in the package says thank you, and the other one says hello, but I wanted to show you that it's actually cut out in the front. I don't know if you can see that. Hello. But when you hold it up, you can see the brown paper. So when you write on it, they'll be able to see the writing, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but I thought they were just really cute and just simple, a lot of them. Okay, I saved my favorite 2 for last. These were not in the dollar section at Target, but it came in a package of 3, a variety of 3, and they are foods that have smiling faces on them. There's 3 of them, but I only have 2 with me, and the one that I don't have is actually a spoon with Cheerios in it that has a smiling face in it. And then the other one that comes in it is this picture of bread that is smiling, which if I got this, I would just crack up and have to smile, which I think is the whole point of these. And then this one I just think is absolutely adorable. It is this coffee that is smiling, and just it almost looks too good to be like true. I don't know how they made that, but it's so cute. I think it's a nice way to get a little bit of your creative side out and just have fun and buy things that you maybe wouldn't get normally, but just having fun with it. I think that's the whole point, and relationships are just having fun with them and bringing a smile to somebody's face. So those are all the note cards that I have with me. I don't know if all of them would still be at Target, because some of them I got a little while ago. I know that the food ones with the smiling faces, those ones that probably are there because they're actually in like the note card section. And there's a lot of variety, a lot of thank you cards, a lot of just note cards and things with really fun pictures on them. And I challenge you to go in there and to try not coming out with something. And even though I want you to go and send cards to people, I just dare you to try going into that dollar section or into the note card section and not getting anything. Or maybe you want to get like an actual card for somebody and not just an empty note card. That's good too. These are just little ways of making more of an effort in relationships. And you don't have to say much. To say, hey, how are you doing? Let's talk. I don't know. People used to write letters to each other all the time, and I think it's like seriously a lost art form. And not that this is to that extent of writing letters to each other. Well, it is, I mean, but it's like writing a little card, and then they can put it on their fridge and look at it and smile, and I just think that's so cute and so sweet. And then maybe people will send them back to you, and you will start actually writing to each other instead of sending little tiny text messages or not talking at all. I thought this was a good way to kind of nudge my friendships and relationships and to say hi to people that I haven't seen or talked to for a while. And I'm really excited for it. And some people might not respond, and that's okay, but I still want to make that effort and be vulnerable in that way. So I hope you enjoyed this video of seeing these note cards and seeing how adorable Target dollar section is. There seriously is so much. It is just so good. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you're trying to make more of an effort in your relationships, because it is a huge part of our lives and we would be so lonely without people around us. So think about that a little bit today and try to come up with some of those people that you haven't talked to or seen in a while, and see what you can do to reach out to them and say hi. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you are interested in following along on this rest of my journey, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!